two jokes. They're not new, but they're mine. Okay, first one's the green bean joke, right? Well, okay. Seems like there was these two green beans, and what they did, they was walking down the side of the highway. I think they was holding hands. I'm not real sure. All of a sudden, this crazy cabbage comes careening around the corner and runs over one of the string beans. Right in the road. Well, the string bean's so upset about it, he has to take him to the hospital. So he scrapes him up off the road, packs him down to the hospital. This is the green bean hospital. And the doctor's working on him. 6 hours they're working on him, right? Finally, the doctor comes out. When the doctor comes out, he says to the guy, he says, hey, I got good news and I got bad news. He said, good news and bad news? He said, well, what's the good news? He said, your friend's gonna live. He said, man, that's fantastic. He said, I think I can handle that bad news. What is it? He says, he's gonna be a vegetable for the rest of his life. Get it? String bean, it's a vegetable. Okay. Okay, the other joke is another good news, bad news joke. Okay? About these two dudes. One was named Red, and one was named Fred, I think. Or one was named Fred, and the other one was named Red. But anyway, pretty much, you get what I'm talking about. One was named Fred, and one was named Red, and they were buddies. And every day they used to get together at Fred's house and watch baseball. Or did they go over to Red's house? I'm not really sure, but either they went to Fred's house, or no, it was Fred's house. They went to Fred's house. They didn't go to Red's house, because Red's wife didn't like Fred. Anyway, so they all went over to Red's house. No, Fred's house, because Fred's wife. They went to Fred's house and they watched baseball every Sunday, and they did this for years and years and years. And sometimes Red's wife would let Fred come over, but most of the time they met at Fred's house. Well, Red, he was kind of a pondering guy, you know, his wife's situation, everything where he was. And he asked Fred one day, he said, Fred, he said, I wonder if they got baseball in heaven. And Fred said, you know, I don't know. But I tell you what, when one of us dies, the other one will come back and let the other one know if they have baseball in heaven. So Red looks at him and he goes, fantastic. That'll be great. Let's do that. Okay, so they made a pact and everything was cool. And everything was fine for about 3 more months, and then Fred passed away. I can't hardly talk about it. Sometimes, old Fred, or was it Red? Maybe it was Red that passed away. Whew, that was close. I thought it was Fred there for a second. I really like Fred. But anyway, I think old Red passed away. And when Red passed away, well, Fred was broken hearted. He was tore up from the floor up. It was terrible for him. Every day he'd sit there and he'd just think about his friend that was gone. And it was rough on him. It really was. And then one day, there's a knock at the door. So he gets up and he goes to the door and he opens up the door. And there's this friend standing there, Red. He said, hey, Red, it's great to see you, man. How you doing? You know, I hadn't seen you in a long time. And Red's standing there, and he's got this halo over his head. He's got these wings, got a white baseball cap on, you know, catcher's mitt. He's ready to go. And he looks at his friend and says, I got some good news, and I got some bad. He said, well, what's the good news? He said, they got baseball in heaven. He said, they do. He said, yeah, they got grand, glorious baseball in heaven. Let me tell you what. It is just beautiful as you could ever believe. The light's the brightest thing you ever seen in your life. He said, the bleachers are made out of pure gold. He said, and the diamond, it's a real diamond. And old Fred said, man, that's fantastic. That's great. That's fantastic. He said, what could possibly be the bad news? Red looked at him and said, you're pitching Friday. Well, that's all the good news, bad news jokes I got today. So we'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Bye.